So we have with us Sabina Nielsen Tasheva from Copenhagen Business School and CD University talking about
board diversity. Our research shows that board diversity is multifaceted. When we talk about diversity in corporate boards, we don't talk just about gender. Or when we talk about gender and other characteristics such as human capital, it is really important to consider that we as individuals are multidimensional, meaning that we're not just women or men. We don't bring just our educational, functional background, industry experience outside the status. But what is really important is how individuals together align to form a team, or how their multiple characteristics align to form the team dynamics. So we apply the concept of demographic fault lines, which is the basic dividing line within teams that often occurs if we have strong alignments between, let's say, gender and human capital. If we have women with particular type of education and functional background versus men with different type of education and background, that can cause a lot of difficulties in communication, potential conflict, and divides within the board that can potentially decrease both the effectiveness of the board and firm financial performance.
Can you share with us your main findings of the paper?
Well, the paper is based on US sample of Standard & Poor's 500 firms, and it's longitudinal, and it shows that over that 16-year period, indeed, when there's strong alignment between gender and human capital characteristics on corporate boards, that leads to negative performance implications. At the same time, we find that it's possible to diminish those negative effects by looking at the overlap between CEO and female directors' characteristics. We look at diversity not only the team, but also individual, and we look at the range of functional experiences of CEOs and women. And we find when there's overlap between any of the functional backgrounds that they may have had in their past current careers, that is likely to reduce the potential divide on the corporate boards and the potential negative effects on financial performance.
And it sounds like an interesting work and taking a comprehensive look on diversity. But why should we care about it?
Well, we should care because our discussions, and particularly hiring practices for corporate boards around the world, need to really move beyond the purely gender-based discussion. Yes, there's a reason why we want to hire more women on board, but if we hire only on gender, we are likely to miss the bigger picture. We're likely to build boards that are ineffective in performing their tasks. So by hiring women and men, we need to really look carefully at how their characteristics align with the rest of the board members.